Oh, hello, good afternoon. You're welcome to Match TV. You can follow us here on Facebook, Match TV, Instagram, Match TVG, Twitter, Match TVGH. Remember to like, you comment. Of course, YouTube, you can subscribe to our channel so that anytime we come online, you can also join us. Oh, I really miss you guys. Oh my God, yes, I really miss you guys. Yeah, so this afternoon I have a short topic, but a very simple one to talk about. Few minutes ahead of us, I'll be out of your way. Yeah, so the topic is cut your coat according to your size. Yeah, somebody said, I really coat. Which coat? Yes, in this case, I'm not referring to your suit, oh, please. I'm referring to, if I say cut your coat according to your size, it means that live within your means. Please live within your means. Your coat in this case is your character. Your coat in this case is the way you do your things, your way of living, your way of life, the way you carry yourself. Okay, there is this disease that has, that is very common in our generation, and that is we trying to start a life, or we trying to live a luxurious life that we don't have the money to to complete that kind of lifestyle. You get it? Sometimes people see public figures online and then they wish that they are like them. But the truth is that it is not everything you see. It is not every dress, it is not every lifestyle you see online that is true. Most times it's not true. They fake themselves. So you see a lot of people, most of the young ones, they go like, oh, I want to be like this person. I want to be like this person. But the truth is that they are not cutting their coat according to their sizes, because the luxurious lifestyles they are living is not really them. Okay, so this afternoon I just came your way to remind you that in case you started a life that you can't complete, please don't start it at all, because most people have landed themselves into situations in life that they shouldn't have even entered into, because of they're trying to live a life that they can't pay for. Okay, so cutting your coat according to your size or living within your means that whatever you have, thank God for that. Live your life with that. At the right time, you get all the luxurious material stuff that you've been praying for. But you don't try to, find weird means to get those things, and train yourself as if you have so much. Meanwhile, you have nothing. Don't portray yourself as if you have so much that you can even take care of 100 people. Meanwhile, you have nothing. Absolutely nothing. Look at yourself. Look at where you are coming from. Look at your parents. Look at your guardian or whoever that takes care of you. Look at the strength of the person and try to live a life to suit yourself. Live a life to suit yourself. Don't live a life to suit a different person, because at the end of the day, if you try to be like me, maybe somebody pays, for everything I put on, okay? Maybe a company pays for everything if it comes to, costumes and all that. But you are aside and you feel like, I wish I'm like MFA. You can't really be like me. Neither can I be like you. That is why you must make sure that you live within your means. Look at yourself. Maybe you are a student watching right now and you're on campus, you've left your house, you've left your parents, and then maybe when you are coming to school, your parents called you, they are like, this is what I have. Please send it to school. Just manage yourself. Like, try to manage things at the right time. When we get the money, we'll give you so much for you to buy anything you want to buy. Then you come to campus and then you try to live a different life. Maybe your first day on campus, you try to live a life to show us that where you come from, there is so much money. The moment you try to live a life that is not you, get this in mind that the first day, the way you appear the first day is going to create or is going to give a lot of people different perceptions about you. When you dress so well, like when you are putting on this expensive outfit and all that, and someone meets you the first day, the person is going to think that, oh, okay, it means that you have so much money, and so the person will expect so much from you. So when you decide to cut a coat that will suit a different person, you have to get this in mind, that the perception of people about you is going to go high, and the expectation that people would have about you will be very high, and that is going to cost you a lot. So please, I beg you, if you're a young lady, don't try to live a life that is luxurious, that you know yourself that you don't have so much money to keep those lives. Don't try to please somebody. Don't try to live a life that will please others. No, just be you. If you have one thing, yes, just take care of that thing and then try to maintain it. Don't try to, show off that you have so much money. Meanwhile, you know deep down your heart that you don't have. Some people even go to the extent of borrowing just to, look good. They borrow just to show that, or just to continue the luxurious life they show to people. Even at the workplaces, sometimes you meet somebody and then you are like, okay, this person should be a rich person. It's because of the way you portrayed yourself. It's because of the way you've appeared to people. So please, don't try to cut your coat to suit a different person. Cut it to suit yourself. It means that try to live within your means, so that when people meet you, anywhere, maybe in school, at work, anywhere you find yourself, people wouldn't have different perceptions about you. Meanwhile, you are the other way round. When you try to live within your means, you realize that you will be yourself always. Things will be smooth for you. You'll be able to enter anywhere you are supposed to enter without fear, because you know that you've not deceived anybody, anyway or anyhow. But if you try to live a life to suit a different person, if you try to live to cut your coat according to a different person's size, then you have to get it that the perception about that people are going to get about you is going to be different. And so it means that you have to find weird means to try to suit those people. You have to find ways and means to close those potholes that people will have about you the first day they set their eyes on you. So in case maybe at your workplace, at first you used to show yourself to be someone who is very rich, and right now maybe whoever that is sponsoring you, the person is no more, and right now everybody is asking questions that what is happening to you. Go back to your roots. Just go back to your roots. Try to be you. Don't try to be someone else. Don't try to, live a life that is not you. Have you seen that because you've decided to live a life that is not you, that guy has left you? Have you seen that because you've decided to, raise your standards so high, you are trying to cut a coat that is not even your size. You want to put on an oversized coat, an oversized lifestyle. You want to live within the means of a different person. Please, just be you, okay? Just be you. If you're a student, just be you. Don't try to live a life to show people that you are rich. Meanwhile, you borrow before you are able to live. Meanwhile, you depend on other people to live. No. If you do that, you are trying to paint your reputation black. You might not see it now, but it might live to affect you in future. So if I keep on stressing on students because I'm a student myself, and a lot of things go on, and then you ask yourself questions that, this same person that presented herself, he saw herself to be somebody that is rich from the beginning of, maybe from the beginning of a semester, or from the beginning of a term, then all of a sudden, that person changes to be someone that has nothing. And you start asking yourself questions that, is it not the same person? Yes, it's the same person. But it's because the person has raised his or her standard from the beginning, trying to please people, trying to live a life that people get this mindset or this, perception about them that they are rich. They have so much that they can take care of other people. Please, please, please just be you. Okay, be content with what you have. Be content with what your parents has given you from home. If you're a student, if you're a worker, when you go to work, the way you carry yourself around, don't create a different perception in the minds of people and then expect them to change it in case there's a problem. Because nobody, you would never know what people will think about you day in, day out. Sometimes people will feel that this lady is a very rich lady. She's from a rich home. Meanwhile, maybe where you come from, your village is not on the map. But when you came to school, you pretended as if you were very rich and from a very rich home. So, before, I'm wrapping up anyway. Yeah, before I wrap up, I just want you to get this. That is, live within your means. Just live within your means. Don't try to please anybody. Don't try to live a life that will end you in trouble. Live a life that will portray whatever capabilities that are in you, whatever gift or whatever God has planted in you. Live a life to suit that. Don't live a life to suit a different thing. Don't live a life that will give other people different perceptions about you. Just be you. Live within your means. Be content with whatever you have now and work hard to get whatever you are aspiring to get in future. Thank you so much for your time. You can as well follow us here on Facebook, SMatch TV, Instagram, SMatch TVGH, Twitter, SMatch TVGH, of course, YouTube, SMatch TVGH. Remember to like, subscribe, and then, comment. Yes, because your comments are really needed. So you share, you subscribe, you comment, so that anytime we come online, of course, you can also be notified. This evening, we come your way with what's trending. Yes, a lot has been trending, so just watch out for tonight's episode of What's Trending here on Match TV. My name is Sister Emefa. Do have a great day and take care of yourself. Bye.